you serious right now? The chat turned off. Alright, well, that sucks. I don't know why the chat would turn off, but that's just crazy and annoying at the same time. My hermit crab, she did not come out since I turned off the stream, so I guess I'm gonna put her back. But let's at least try to get this live going. So, whenever I do gaming lives, they don't even blow up that much. They just stay right there. So there's no point of doing gaming live because you guys barely even come in. I would say gaming lives, those lives, they're kind of mid. Because whenever I do a gaming live, they don't get a lot of people's attention. But whenever I do a live like this, that makes no sense. I know that you guys can't chat. I'm sorry. It's broken. I don't know. I can check chat filter all messages. I turned it on to all messages. Well, let me see if I can hide it and then click show chat. Wait. See, it just doesn't even work. That is crazy. Like, you guys cannot even chat. This is stupid. Right? I need you guys to be able to chat. And you guys cannot. What is the problem with that? Like, you guys cannot chat at all. YouTube, this is a complaint for you guys. Community moderation. All messages. Sorry, it's not working. Once again. Let me try. Hold. Oh, no. We don't need reviews for messages. I was just taking out the hermit crab, but she already, like... Wait, live chat summary. On. Participant mode. Anyone. Live community. Huh. Set a time limit between messages. So what if I turn off the live chat? Then I turn it back on. Let's see. No, that's not it. Community. Now live chat on. That means that you guys would be able to chat, but it's not working. My subscribers need to be able to communicate besides comments. Like, I don't know. I guess whenever I'm gonna make a lot of videos so that we get a lot of views, so that we can get 4,000 watch hours, I guess, so I can join the YouTube partner program where I actually start making money. But it takes a long time. So we're almost at 5,000 subs though. Almost, guys. We're doing pretty good. Well, I guess that's it. You guys cannot chat. It sucks that you guys cannot chat. I'm sorry. Maybe I should start a vote. I don't know. Start a poll. What game should you play? Melon. Sandbox. Or Hello Neighbor, guys. I don't know. Done. not letting me add it. Done. You guys can't even see this question. Oh my gosh. It's not even working, guys. Nothing is working, I swear. Not even the polls. Not even the polls are working. This is stupid. Like, how are you guys supposed to communicate? No way. There's no possible way that you guys can communicate with people. That's why I got on here, so that you guys could communicate, not it not work. The gremlin, he's doing fine. I mean, he's awesome. He's pretty cool still. Just, I have not really touched him in a while, so I decided to pick him up. Show you guys again. The hermit crab, she's doing fine. Oh yeah, update. 2 new frogs. Alright, so you see that guy? He is new. That one is that one is not olive actually. Charlotte. Wait, so is, oh yeah, that's olive. That is the baby. That is the baby. That is Charlotte. That is the new frog. Alright. Honestly, that was kind of hard to see which one was olive and stuff. I did not know. My frogs, they're kind of hard to tell the difference. Because that little one reminded me of Olive when she was just a baby. So, kind of miss Olive when she was a little tiny baby. But now she's not a baby anymore, so. Also, we got the old Tri-Op water. Now, a little story about this water. This exact water used to belong to some special pets, okay? So, I used to have, if you can see this water, there's little tiny limestone rocks in it. Those are there because it's what these little critters needed to live. So there was these tiny little creatures called Triops, alright? They were around since the dinosaur age. And I used to have them. They grew up. And when we moved, their tank got so dirty that they died. Now they're older than the dinosaurs. Not mine. Mine were newborns. I didn't believe that they were going to grow till I started seeing little tiny squiggles when I looked close. And they were doing this. ChatGPT helped me grow them, and they grew. And every night I would check on it with ChatGPT. I would take a picture and say, do you see anything with the little critters? So it would look, and it told me to look a little bit closer. I could see them. They looked like shrimp. They were tiny. Hold on. So they were tiny little creatures. It was nothing. So they were tiny little creatures. They had 3 eyes, and they looked like aliens. I wonder if I can show you guys a picture. I'm gonna show you guys on my TV. Triops. I grew them, and they got pretty big. They would go upside down and wait for you to put food in their mouth. Now, I miss them, but they were dirty. And they were hard to take care of because I had to feed them through a tube and they would eat each other. So they were hard. And they would go upside down, show their feet, and you would feed them. Then that's how it would go. But I don't have them anymore. They died. I know that you guys cannot type, so sorry about that. Alright, here you guys. Here you guys go. Alright. So these are wild triops. This isn't my channel. See how crazy they are? They don't like to be out of the water. That one's not that, like, cool. Let me show you. So they looked like that. But mine were not that color. Mine were this color. Or that color. See, they look like little tiny alien spaceships when they're not. So you would put in the sand like this with their eggs in, and then you would heat it up and wait for them to hatch. And this one, that's what mine looked like, exactly like that. They were pretty cool. Just their bodies. That's the kit I got, and they actually did grow. But look. So, they had 3 eyes. Here's... Wait, oh, yeah. That's what my triops were. They were that big. And they would go upside down when it's feeding time. And it was pretty cool. Look at this one. So they were digging holes, preparing to lay babies, but they were trying to dig holes at least to lay their eggs. And you can actually get like a whole like generation. You can keep them going for as long as possible. But I tried to, and they ate each other. There was this big guy, and one day he was attacking another tryout. So they clunched together and they started fighting like this. So my mom just told me, and then she like separated them, and then they went their ways. But they would chase each other around if they got hungry enough and eat each other. Even when they had food, I'm like, what the heck? So there was these little tiny pieces of food, right? I would drop it into them when they were doing this and stuff with all their little tiny hands, and they would pull it up to their mouth upside down and eat it, or they would go down and eat it. They were like tiny little fish, half shrimp. They kind of look like do you know those things called horseshoe crabs? That's what they looked like. They were pretty. I love them, but I don't have them anymore. I wonder if I should get them again for the YouTube channel because that would be cool. I already have a hermit crab. 4 frogs. So there's Olive. She changed colors actually. She changed colors recently, which was pretty cool. See, there she is. I'm gonna wake her up. Oh, she's already awake. She just doesn't want to move. Let's see who's asleep. Oh, this guy's sound asleep. They're all female, because none of them croak or do any type of noise. Olive, no, Charlotte, she's awake. So these are the 2 new frogs I got. This one and this one. So these are the old ones that you guys saw in one of my very first videos ever. So I do not like my old videos, I'm gonna be honest. But I do like to keep them up because they're OG. Okay, from like 2 months ago. 2 months is not that old for a YouTube channel, but I'm just saying they're gonna be OG. So that's the baby in here. Right there. It just blinded me. Our hermit crab, she's doing fine. I placed her down right there. Doesn't really seem like she cares. I know that you guys cannot chat right now, but it's because YouTube has a problem. And then in here is the crickets, dirty. So yeah, I had a lot of animals. I used to have millipedes. They're like centipedes, but they curl up. They're like giant roly-polies. They feel weird, but they clean your hands. They like literally have suction cups and they just clean your whole hand from like bacteria and stuff because they like it. They're decomposers. And then I had a tarantula. Her name was Chloe. She was a pink-toed tarantula. Now she was aggressive. Not really aggressive. You know how most tarantulas, they put up their hands, they run at you, they try to bite you like this. But mine, all I did with her was I tried to touch her before. She did not care. So, she was pink toe. She had these orange little pads on her feet. So, how I got her, you may ask, is I was begging. I was like, so I saw this big tarantula. His name was, it might have been a girl, but it said his name was Greg, so I thought it was a boy. I wanted it, so I begged and I begged. Then we went, because I finally was able to get one, and I got Chloe instead. She was tiny. She wasn't as big. Pink toe, she was like really big, so I got her. Alright, this was her. Let me find it. That's what she looked like. No, that's what mine looked like. But she was really, really small. If she was outside of her cage, that's what she would look like. But if she wasn't, she would look different. How about YouTube? If you guys at least want to be a monitor, save me on no, not the newest video. But just say, can you make me monitor? I need to trust you guys, because if you guys ban someone from this channel, I have to verify it, but you guys also have to make sure. Alright? So if you guys want to be monitor, I will look into that. Alright? So you guys just comment that. Alright, this live stream, I did it for about 23 minutes, not 67 minutes. Alright, bye guys.